I think the biggest goal of this project really was to increase our capacity to be able to take care of patients. Right now in Oregon City, we have just a single procedure room, and a lot of our patients are waiting long periods of time to have their procedures done because of our capacity issues. But our new facility has 3 procedure rooms, so we'll really be able to increase our ability to serve the patients of this area, Oregon City and surrounding communities. We wanted a modern space with plenty of room for us to maneuver and for our patients to not feel like they're crammed into a small space.
We were fortunate to be involved very early on, and the Oregon Clinic had just acquired the property and was working through design, very preliminary schematic design. So being a surgery center, it has a lot of intricate details that are necessary to make sure that the facility works properly, and we were able to kind of assess it from that perspective, and working with an existing building, but making sure that it meets all the needs of the doctors and kind of supporting the architect in the early phases, through budgeting and design until we get to construction.
There are times when I feel like they know the way that a building like this operates better than I do. And some of the behind the scenes things that are done by our employees in terms of cleaning equipment. We have special equipment that cleans our scopes and that sort of thing. And I don't know the first thing about how those things operate, but Seth knows everything that's needed to get those things installed properly and functioning, and he's understands what needs to be done in order to stay on time with those type of installations and things like that.
Know your building is just like you said, it's something that we do with, it's a mindset and approach to all of our projects. So this particular one, we made sure that there's things that the client really needs. Like we walked through other clinics that they have, because they have multiple clinics. And so we were able to walk through those and gather information from what they have, what works well, what doesn't work well, what we want to make sure we implement here, and then also in the budgetary pricing, because it needs to make sure that it's followed all the way through the whole life cycle, from that moment we walk through the other clinics to making sure that it's implemented here or working out a solution.
I think it's going to be a space that patients can come into and feel welcome and comfortable, and just like they're getting the state-of-the-art care that they're getting.